Actually, ngayon ko lang siya nasasabi pala. I'm not really vocal about things, but saying it now, Tito, it's like a release. Parang mas na-appreciate ko 'to bigla. Kasi kanina talaga coming to this podcast, I was really sad. I feel I'm wrong, but reflecting on it now, parang grabe 'no, ang dami palang nangyari talaga and there's a lot of things that I should be thankful for. Hi guys! So, it's been a while. Kailan ba yung last nating shoot dito sa studio? I think it's been months ago, no? Bukod sa mga podcast na ginagawa natin dito usually. Well, I want to share lang din kung nasa na ba tayo dito sa Catchlight and what's been going on in this past few days, past few months. Although makikita mo naman yan actually is in my account sa Pill and Film and some of the works we do nasa Catchlight din yan. And ayun, but I really just wanted to talk to you guys, This conversation is more of a help to me than to you. A lot of people nowadays daming nadidepress and a lot of people are committing suicide. And I wouldn't say na-depress ako kasi I'm not clinically, diagnosed or what. But the past few months talagang I'm in this state of emotion that I'm really um doubtful and I don't know what's next to me, ano yung susunod kong gagawin. Siyempre with the studio and my work sa construction and siyempre I have my ministry pa. Although nakakatuwa naman kasi yung tatlong aspeto ng buhay ko na yun, those three, yung tatlong mundo ko, ah, nagiging isa na siya and at the same time okay naman yung nangyayari sa kanya. Sa ministry, I have art side ngayon, which is actually used to be linkages. Basically, yung purpose naman nun is to connect outside, more on event coordination siya, event management. And yung last naming event, which was Malikhain, I would say it was a success, pero a lot of stress din and a lot of things to fix. But it was a success pa din kasi a lot of people came and na-appreciate nila yung nangyari doon. Kaya okay siya. Construction, okay naman siya. We do get projects every now and then and it's still my main business. Kaya thank God for that. And then with dito naman sa studio talaga ito yung siguro I would say stressing me out lately kasi talagang nagsisimula kami dito. I haven't even opened this studio yet for renting pero we're getting there. We actually just had received our permit to operate. Pero it's the most stressful part, pero it's actually the most rewarding din kasi nga it's been my dream to pursue this track. Pero siguro hindi ko lang din in-expect kung gaano siya ka-stressful or kabigat na pagsabay-sabayin 'to. Yun pa pala, I also have school, which is hindi ko rin siya sobrang matutukan but, I'm trying all of this lahat 'to pinagsasabay ko siya and I don't want to let go any of this four, pero it's really getting hard on me. Hindi ko alam kung depressed ako, like kanina nga sabi ko kung pupunta ako sa clinic, should just get myself checked. Yun nga lang may part sa'kin na gustong-gusto ko siyang i-vlog yung pagpunta dun, gusto ko siyang ikuwento. So naisip ko baka naman kailangan ko lang gumawa ng content. Kaya ito, gumagawa tayo ng content ngayon. If this doesn't work then pupunta ako dun. But I hope this works, just to get some things off my head. So, anyway, with the studio, I'm planning with the studio is a podcast. Kasi nga, I see that people nowadays, they need to have an output. With podcasts, you have listeners that are actually interested in you, who are willing to spend time to listen to you. I think that is a safe place for you to share your thoughts. Ang mahalaga naman talaga ma-output mo siya, 'di ba? And I believe that everyone has story. Everyone's experiences are lessons to others. Kaya eto, naisip ko na podcast yung magandang ilagay sa studio and magandang i-market. Kasi I don't see that, podcast talaga is Mahirap kasi siyang gawin, it takes a lot of production, a lot of crews to do. But with here, once this opens, pwede kang mag-podcast just by walking in here. Actually, pwede na talaga. I'm just looking for people to, kasi kami na-testing na namin, kami ng mga tropa ko. Nakapag-podcast na nga rin kami sa labas. May problema lang with some of the audio, pero we're doing it, di ba? Kaya ngayon, I'm just looking for other people to try on our podcast. Kaya, yun, actually, if you're interested to try our podcast, feel free to give me a message. Since testing lang to, you don't have to pay anything. Tingnan lang natin. I want to get feedback before we open this to the public. Aside from the studio, the production itself, we've been doing works. A few students from STI, dalawang grupo yun for their thesis. Hinire nila kami for production and grabe, solid yun. And magkaiba yung experience on those two film that we made. The first one was Restaurante Farmville. Ito talaga yung gusto ko. Sobrang gusto ko siya kasi I got the chance to film farmers. Which is, para sa akin yun kasi yung point din kung bakit ako naglagay ng studio dito sa Batangas. Kasi may pastor once said that, be a first world in a third world country. So, yun din yung dala ko dito. Kung nakakagawa ng magandang film sa city, sa Manila, dapat kaya rin dito sa Batangas, di ba? And it's not exclusive for those lang na, syempre, mga corporate, mga big money talaga, di ba? Big accounts. I want to be able to bring that here na kaya rin namin gawin dito sa Batangas. And it's amazing kasi na-encounter ko pa dun sa farm. Operations manager dun yung high school friend ko pala. Actually, elementary pa lang, tropa ko na yun si Jacob. And it's just so good to see na, nandito na pala tayo sa ganitong state ng buhay natin, no? Na you're alright, I'm alright, in a way. But, yun nga, saya lang din. Kaya, thank you for those students from STI. It was really a project that I loved. Then, sobrang blessing ng shoot na yun. May shot ako yung ibon dumapo bigla dun sa one of the structure. And then, everything was just beautiful. Talagang gustong-gusto ko yung video na yun. And, ko lang nagawa ko yun kasi kasama namin si Lord nung araw na yun. But syempre, may mga problema pa rin. Kasi nag-double booking siya. Hindi namin na-reschedule yung shoot for Paddle and Play. This was the other group from STI. So, right after shooting Restaurante Farmville, we had to go there. So, dito na medyo naging magulo since hindi siya buong araw na shoot. Ang nangyari is, we go from time to time doon sa Paddle and Play. Then we have to redo the script then. And, ayun, okay naman yung kinalabasan. I just wish I could have done more. Siguro, I could have revised the script na talaga from the start. I think the video is okay, but I think it's a mix of commercial and documentary. I think yun yung problema dun sa video. But the kids, pumasa naman sila. Buti na lang. Kaya, thankful pa rin talaga ako kasi nga, yun nga, we got to do that pa rin. And maganda rin naman yung kinalabasan nun. It's just that it could have been improved. Pero yun nga, siguro natutunan ko sa business talaga, sometimes hindi din nilalabas talaga yung ina-expect mo. But you just gotta give it your best. Every project, you give your best. Though may isa lang din kaming racket, which was gear rental siya, and DOP. Hindi na ako nakasama, so yung mga staff ko na yung sumama doon. Grabe, sobrang haba nung naging shoot nila. So parang nakonsensya naman ako. And syempre, we don't get paid a lot naman dito kasi nga we want to make it accessible sa tao. Kaso sobrang pagod talaga nila. Anyway, yung kikitain ko doon, binigay ko na sa kanila. I gave them right na rate for what they did. Yun nga lang, in my end, hindi ko siya na-compute ng ayos, hindi ko na-anticipate. Wala akong naging contingency dun sa rate na binigay ko. Pero hindi rin kasi kasalanan to nung nag-hire sa amin kasi naman tinanong nila ako kung magkano yung ibabayad sa akin and I gave them that rate at a discounted price naman din talaga. Kasi kaibigan ko rin and pa naman kami gano'n katagal sa industriya, kumbaga nagpapakilala pa lang, so it's an introductory price. Pero wala lang, reflecting on it, siyempre nahirapan yung team ko ng because of this dream of mine. Sobrang thankful lang din ako sa kanila, sobrang grateful ko sa kanila na they're willing to go beyond that, to follow me on this journey. And grabe, grabe lang yung mga kaibigan ko dito. Sobra yung support nila. Minsan nagsushoot kami hanggang 3:00 and siyempre yung mga kaibigan ko dito may mga trabaho na sila, they are professionals and yet magbubuhat sila ng light stand, magbubuhat sila ng mga ilaw. We do it. Sinasabayan nila ako dito sa ganito. And grabe, it's illogical but I feel so much love from them. And nakakalungkot lang kasi sometimes I don't see that. Kasi 'pag nandiyan na yung problema, eto na tayo, 'di ba? Naka-focus sa problem, bakit mag-isa ka, why is this happening, bakit hindi mo ginagalingan? These are my thoughts. They don't know this. Or they will find out kasi I think papanoorin naman nila yung video. But yun nga, grabe. There was this one time, nag-shoot kami ng ABP for Prom D. Pambihira, talagang nasa putikan na kami, nasa palayan kami. Grabe, layo narating namin. Yung kaibigan ko si Jeric, pinagkakagat na ng langgam yung paa niya. And yet they're still there. Kasama ko pa rin sila despite how hard it is in this journey, sinasamahan nila ako. And I really appreciate that. Actually, ngayon ko lang siya nasasabi pala. I'm not really vocal about things, but saying it now, Tito, it's like a release. Parang mas na-appreciate ko 'to bigla. Kasi kanina talaga coming to this podcast, I was really sad. I feel I'm wrong, but reflecting on it now, parang grabe 'no, ang dami palang nangyari talaga and there's a lot of things that I should be thankful for. Even my family kung paano nila ako sinusuportahan dito. They're making sacrifices as well kasi nga, I have other business, construction, and siyempre 'pag nandito ako, nandun sila, they're focused on that, especially my mother. And wow! And God really sustained me throughout this journey. Grabe, sobrang laking pera yung nilagay ko ngayon dito sa mga equipment ko. My credit lines, I use them. I'm computing, it would take years para makapag-ROI. Pero kailangan ko 'tong gawin, kasi filmmaking, being creative, matagal ko lang talaga 'tong gusto and I know it is who I am. I'm 31 now. Sabi nila 'pag 30 ka na dapat alam mo na kung sino ka. Siguro yun sa'kin medyo buzzer beater kasi alam ko na yung gusto kong gawin, I know who I am, and nandun naman tayo, umabot naman tayo. It's just that siguro problema lang ngayon is that I'm just starting out on this journey. Pero okey din, kaya naman 'to. Tiwala lang kay Lord tsaka, you know, do what you have to do din. Like right now, I have to be organized. Kasi 'pag hindi ako naging organized, hindi ko kakayanin na mag-delegate ng task. And sa dami ng ginagalawan ko ngayon, I need to delegate task, I need to train people. Isa pa 'to, yung training hindi ko siya nagagawa. I need to tell people what I know, how to do stuff, how do I do stuff, and yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Kung nakarating ka dito at pinakinggan mo ako, thank you so much. Um, Hindi ko man kayo kaharap, it just feels good to speak this out and know that someone is willing to listen. As we grow older, kumukonti na yung nakakausap natin. That's just the natural way of things. Kaya sobrang ginto na may nakakausap. Sobrang ginto na you get to express stuff, express your feelings in a way. And I know that's the purpose of art. Art is all about expression. Siguro if there's someone like me out there, watching this, do your art. Express yourself. Sometimes yun din naman yung kailangan natin, you know. If you're depressed right now or thinking about, suicide, don't hang yourself just yet. Just give life another chance and do it differently. Don't do it logically, but do it artistically. Do it creatively. Do something creatively. Living is about exploring, it's about getting to know people, it's about being part of something that is greater than yourself. Ha! Anyway, I'm just happy to, get this all out. So, yun nga. Di ko alam kung may makikinig talaga, but if you guys are out there listening to me right now, thank you so much. And I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much guys for listening, and most likely masundan to kasi I think it helped me now to express all this stuff. So thank you guys so much for listening, and God bless to you and whatever you do. And tara, laban lang natin to.